Welcome to GSSNE's Troop Camp Training online training segment. This is the first step in completing the course. There will be 3 more steps after this. Completion of this course will open up the world of troop camping to you and the girls in your troop. It will make learning about the out of doors and nature a fun adventure. Along the way, you and your girls will learn skills in organization, cooperative learning, and campcraft. It's going to be fun. During this online training, we will be referencing several resources which you will use in the future. First is the Troop Camp Training Manual, which will be issued to you at your classroom session. It contains many details and specifics which you can refer back to at any time. You will also receive a program book loaded with skills instructions, songs, games, organizational tools, and nature crafts to help you organize a camping overnight. Online resources are plentiful, and you will find the GSUSA website a rich resource. It contains a number of short videos about camping which you may find useful in training your troop. Checking safety activity checkpoints for camping and outdoor cooking will detail all the GSUSA standards which apply. This course has several parts, and reviewing them will help you see the timeline of the training. The email you received when course registration closed contained 3 online links. The first is the link to this video training. Next is the link to the verification form, which lets us know that you completed the online portion of the training. Finally, there is a link to another form called the Outdoor Skills List. Fill it out to the best of your ability. It will give the trainers useful information about the knowledge level of the course participants so they can tailor the course to their needs. Each of the forms is fillable online and comes directly back to the council. The next part of the training is a 3-hour classroom session where you will meet the other volunteers training with you. You will form working patrols to plan the overnight weekend, including meals, shopping assignments, and program items. It will also be an opportunity to review some of the information in the Troop Camp Training Manual. Finally, get set to enjoy an overnight weekend at a GSSNE camp. This is usually the fun part of the training and is a wonderful way to practice camping in a learning and supportive environment. At the end, we know you will feel fully prepared to take your troop camping. Let's begin. Leaders will learn, improve, and/or perfect the skills needed to take a troop camping. They will also learn how to train their troop in camping skills and how to organize a successful camping weekend. Let's start by reviewing the GSSNE camps. We have 4 GSSNE camps located all around the council area. Camp Hoffman is our flagship camp located in West Kingston, Rhode Island. It has 2 lodges called Longhouse and Wellville for year-round camping, and cabin and platform tent units available for spring and fall troop camping. In the summer, it hosts Green Forest Day Camp and the GSSNE Council's resident camp. Camp Cookie is located in Chepachet, Rhode Island, in the northwest corner of the state. It has a spacious lodge, a hardtop camping unit, and our brand new yurt unit, which opened for business in the summer of 2018. Camp Cookie is the site of a summer day camp program. In neighboring Massachusetts, you will find Camp Promising Acres, located in Swansea. It features a lodge, platform tent camping unit, a pond, and a spacious pool. Like the other camps, Promising Acres is the site of a day camp program each summer. In Newport, Rhode Island, you will find Camp Rocky Farm, located not far from Bellevue Avenue. It has an elongated lodge building with a large front porch facing a spacious lawn. This camp is only open spring and fall for troop camping and is closed in the winter. Each summer, the camp is home to a day camp program. Part of your training will be learning the rules and regulations about who leads troop camping, their preparation, the other adults involved, and age-level participation standards. There is also some paperwork to complete, and there may be extra insurance requirements. All of this will be covered in your training sessions. There are many questions about camp practices and routines. We will cover all of them and practice most of them on the overnight weekend. They are covered fully in the Troop Camp Training Manual, and you will have an opportunity to ask as many questions as you would like during the training sessions. Your troop is ready for overnight camping when the girls have had some experience in spending time at camp and learning outdoor cooking and cleanup practices, when the girls have worked in patrols long enough to become cooperative and efficient units, and when your girls are physically big enough to carry their own gear into camp. Some girls are not ready to spend a night away from home, and this readiness comes at different ages for different girls. Make it easy for girls to come just for the day instead of overnight if you have girls who just aren't ready for the full overnight experience. Work with parents to determine how ready your girls are. GSUSA provides some simple readiness checklists for leaders, girls, and parents on their website. This may be a good place to start. Community camping days organized by your service unit where girls can go for a day is a great first experience, especially for Daisy Scouts, but girls at all age levels may want to take this route. Leaders know their girls best and are the best judges of readiness. For preparing girls for a great first overnight experience at camp is the key to a successful time. This training will give you the tools you need. GSSNE camping sites are reserved through an online system accessed through our council website. Your Troop Camp Training Manual will walk you through the process step by step. A deposit must be made at the time of registration, and there is a fully explained refund policy. Camping at a non-GSSNE site is also fine, but the process is different. An intent to travel form is submitted for council approval. Part of your troop camp training is to fully prepare you and your troop for a successful camping experience. First comes planning. In 4 to 5 months ahead of time is when to start. Next come permissions, site reservations, parent approvals and permission slips, recruiting for chaperones, and council approval. All need to be arranged ahead of time. Third is prevention. Try to prepare in advance as much as possible. Girls should be involved in planning meals, programs, schedules, but some of the prevention is your input. We will give you checklists and summaries to help you do this. Fourth is progression. Girls need to start small and build up to advanced status. This applies to cooking, hiking, program, organization, distance to site, almost everything. Finally, program options make the camping experience meaningful and girls learning about the out of doors and their relationship to nature. We hope to teach you the basic skills of camping, which you can then pass on to your girls. First is how to dress for the out of doors. Obviously, it depends on the season and the weather, but planning and education is important. Many skills can be learned and used at camp. Simple knots are a start, and you will learn several simple knots to teach your girls. Learning to use a knife in food prep is important for all girls to learn. Making a fruit salad, cutting up vegetables, and other simple meal prep are an important part of the camping experience. Beginning in 4th grade, Girl Scouts may begin to use jackknives. First, they'll learn the safety rules which apply. In this picture, where Scouts are whittling with their jackknives, they are seated far apart for safety. Sawing wood with a bow saw is the first step in learning to saw. This is a fun activity for all involved if taught correctly and supervised closely. Building a fire at camp is a basic skill. First comes the wood pile, sorted by wood size and tarped for protection from rain. Next comes the setting up of the fire. You will learn about several types of fire structures, fire starters, and the safety equipment needed before a match is lit. Building fires is a foundation skill and girls love to learn about it. Leave No Trace principles teach Girl Scouts how to interact with the environment in a responsible way. Preparing and cooking simple meals takes up a lot of time on an overnight weekend. Girls learn to work together cooperatively and to share responsibilities. Cleaning up after requires organization and training. Your weekend overnight session will show you how to do this correctly with your girls. Cleaning the campsite, taking care of the camping garbage, and cleaning the site latrines are all normal camp activities. You will learn how to train your girls to do this well and cheerfully. Always travel with a first aid kit and have an adult who is first aid and CPR trained with your group. Learning to use resources wisely and be a sister to every Girl Scout is also part of the experience of outdoor camping. It will be a bonding experience for your troop and create memories which they will cherish. Part of your training will be reviewing personal packing lists for girls and adults and a troop equipment list. Another part of your training will cover menu options, cooking techniques, and alternatives for vegetarians, gluten-free options, or allergies such as milk or nuts. Most camping trips end with a Girl Scouts' own ceremony, which the girls organize and can take many forms. Creativity is encouraged, and you will see many different formats: songs, poems, personal memories, or just jokes. Camping weekends are a lot of work, no doubt, but they are also lots of fun. We hope you enjoy your training sessions and that your girls will enjoy camping in the future. If you have any questions that you cannot find the answers to, please reach out to us through our customer care email at customercare@gssne.org. Using this email ensures that your question gets to the appropriate department as quickly as possible.